What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Von and Dirty, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Special video today. We are covering Herbo's most recent album release, mixtape release of Greatest Rapper Alive. This originally was gonna be a two-part video. I was gonna mash my review of Greatest Rapper Alive and Welcome to Phaser Lane 2 in this one video, but I decided, after internal back and forth, I was just going to split them into two videos, so you should be getting the Phaser Lane 2 shortly after this as well. But without further ado, let's take a look at Greatest Rapper Alive. So we're looking at about 20 songs on this mixtape. This was a app exclusive release from her at first, and then towards the beginning of April 4th, I believe he put it on streaming. It has been up on the DSPs since. I've been waiting for it to go to streaming. Not that I don't support her. I just like to have all my music in one place. So I was extremely excited and happy when this release was put on Apple Music, Spotify, when it was updated to the streamings. So taking a look at the mixtape, my top 5 songs are going to be Went Legit, Down by the River, Through the Fire, I'm Back, and Blueprint. If I had to give you a honorable mention, I would say 10 More Seasons. I really enjoy Herb's flows, the beats, and the bars. These are very well put together songs. Very well put together songs. My bottom 3 is going to be Do You, RN, and Bill Gluckman. Only reason why I dislike Do You, the harmonizing just not it for me, to be honest. That would be my only complaint about that song. Same with the other two. With RN and Bill Gluckman, I'm really a big fan of the production on those. I don't feel like it's a matter of, the bars being weak. I just feel like maybe it's a combination of production and flows. I'm not gonna like every song. That is very rare for me to come to an album and genuinely like every song. So that's what we're looking at in terms of bottom 3. If I had to tell you what I really liked about this project, man, I really feel like Herb is in his bag on this Greatest Rapper Alive. Like, really in his bag. Excellent beat choice for pretty much predominantly most of the tape. Great flows, damn near every song, even on some of the songs that I have in my bottom 3. Herb flows is undeniable. And then, we've always come to expect this from Herb, but the bars, Herb is popping his shit, and I really like that as well. Like, Herb is talking his shit. This is almost Jay-Z reminiscent, if you will, in my opinion. From Herb, it's a lot of boss cloth talk, pop your shit type of talk, and I really like that. I really like when Herb get on that type of timing. I actually liked that there wasn't many features. It's just straight new music from Herb. I think you got Big Op on Bill Gluckman. It's part of the reason why it's in my top 3. But, the features are minimal. We're predominantly getting Herb and Herb only. Hey, I know the OG Herb fans ain't complaining. I'm not. I'm really not. Like I said, it is one of the things that I really like about Greatest Rapper Alive is that there's not too many features. And then lastly, in my likes, you heard me mention it already, but the production is on another level. I really love the mixtape vibe and feel to this tape. What do I mean by that? Growing up when I was a kid, the J. Cole's, the Lil Wayne's, a mixtape is these niggas hopping over the most popular rap beats or the most popular beats, and they slaughtering somebody else's shit. Herb does that. Like, for example, Through the Fire. Herb is one of the only people I have heard put out a rendition of that song, and it's equally as good as Kanye's. Just think about that. Like, most people would try to remix songs or hop on the same beat, and it ain't, nah. Herb came with that fire. He damn near is making his version of the song either on par or better than the original version of the song. I really enjoy that. That struck my nostalgia, if you will. Just hearing Herb get on that type of time and, you know, on that real mixtape shit. Looking at it, we got a very short list of dislikes. Wasn't really much to complain. I really enjoyed this mixtape. I didn't feel like it was weak at all. It was very cohesive. But if I had to tell you my dislikes, I mentioned this one earlier as well, but Do You is so infuriating to me that I had to give it its own segment in dislikes. I don't know, maybe the engineer, the producer need to, you know, tone it, match it, play around with it a little bit, but the vocals just ain't, what they be saying, the vocals just ain't giving, man. It's just not working for me. Like, I understand the vision. Like, I see Herb's vision there. But the execution, nah. The execution just wasn't working for me. The execution just wasn't working for me. As well as some beats. You know, I had three beats on the tape that I gotta complain about, and that would be G Fazo's, Rock Block, and Bill Gluckman. Again, I don't feel like it's necessarily a matter of what is being said on these beats. I think it's a matter of just the beats themselves. They just not that to me. And I'm sure, because some of these aren't like new beats, you know what I'm saying? Remember I said mixtape feel, he hopping on other people's beats, throwing his own spin on it, right? I probably wouldn't like the original either. So just calling a spade, them three beats just not it to me. And then my last complaint or dislike on the tape would be, it took forever to get this on streaming. My goodness, Herb. Herb probably dropped Greatest Rapper Alive in like January or February on his app. 2 months too long, man. 2 months too long. I know that's little in the grand scheme of things, considering there's people out here that'll make people wait 10 years for a mixtape to get on streaming service, or make people wait 5 years, you know, for an album to drop. So I'm just complaining to complain, but I do wish we got it sooner on streaming. But very, very, very cohesive tape. Very, very good project. If I had to give Greatest Rapper Alive a rating out of 10, I'm rocking with an 8.5. Very solid body of work. I downloaded around like 13 out of 20 songs. You know, if I had to compare it to another Chicago artist's album that recently came out this month, being Deep Thoughts by Lil Durk, I would say they are neck and neck. Picking one or the other is damn near like splitting hairs. You know, like I would say, you know, if you've seen the last Deep Thought videos, I had Schmirk at an 8.3 and I got Herb at an 8.5. So it's, you know, it's not too much there. This is more of a rapidy rap type of vibe. Schmirk is more of a, you know, chill type of vibe. 2 great releases in April for the Chicago rap scene. You know, with Herb dropping twice, with Schmirk dropping. We've been eating good, man. So, Greatest Rapper Alive has officially reached my radar. I do have it on my Album of the Year list, which we will go over at some point. I'm thinking about doing that one in the 6th month of the year, you know. Official halfway point of the year might give you guys, you know, like a top 20, top 10 in a rundown. Might even re-review some albums in that video. So, you know, keep that in mind. But that's all I got for us today. Taking a look at Greatest Rapper Alive by G Herbo. I should be back relatively soon. I promise on that one. I promise. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and rocking with me. That's all I got for y'all today. Until next time.